Hi guys, my name is Haley Kendall. I'm the graduate assistant for the women's volleyball team. I do yoga in my free time. I knit hats actually in my free time like a grandma. But I'm going to show you some of the apps that are useful to my everyday life and explain some of the apps that I would like to see in the future. So stay tuned. So the first app that I really like is called Etsy. I don't know if you guys have heard of that before. It's a great app for buyers and sellers. So what it is it's a bunch of independent, like small businesses who post their items on the website, and then sellers are able to make an account and buy them. There's personalized items. I know for my friends' weddings, I get them some personalized items from Etsy. It's really great and really easy to use. So you can see here, there's different categories to shop in. You can go with your shopping cart with any purchasing app. So there's lots of different cool, unique things that you wouldn't find in an everyday store. I really like it because I like to support independent distributors and independent businesses, so I think it's great for that. The next app that I use a lot is called Seconds. So I just found this recently as I am the graduate assistant for the Wheeling Ditch volleyball team. It's great for workouts, and you can go ahead, as you can see, you can have all sorts of different workouts, and you go to this page of a workout, and it has it right there for you. You have the sound, the buzzer, and then it'll count down for you. You don't have to worry about timing intervals. It'll do it for you. You can set it where it's halfway mark or 10 seconds left, and then it'll beep when that round's up, and then you can go to the next round and create however many rounds you want to based on the type of workouts. So what's really cool about this app is that you're able to create different type of workouts, as you can see here. I tend to use the circuit workout or the HIIT one, and you can just make a new workout here, create however many sets you want to do. You scroll on down, and then you have the exercises, so you can add different intervals for the exercises. I typically do the same time for my exercises, but as you see, you can add a halfway alert, and then you can do one exercise at a time, and then you click the next one. The 1 minute mark is there, the 1:30 mark, the 1:30, so it's great for that, and then it'll automatically have those intervals for you. And then you can create rest times as well. So here is a rest time. You can also have halfway alerts for those. And you can do warm up and cool down as well. I like to typically do some of this just to get the girls ready to go before it's actually go time. And then that's all set. Go ahead and start, and your workout is ready to go without having to worry about any sort of timer or anything like that. So I think that one is really great in my everyday life. This next app is called PS Express, which means Photoshop Express. I use it in my everyday life as well as a grad assistant. As you can see here, you can pick whatever picture you want. It loads it right into the app. Let it load. And then from there, you have all sorts of options. So you can click a certain look that you want for all of your pictures. Or what I like to do is just do it creatively, picture by picture. So you have different options here. You can adjust the lights, a lot of stuff that you can do on Instagram, but it's more in depth and you're able to do a lot more things. I know before I've done this really cool color thing where just the reds stood out, and I really liked those effects that Photoshop Express has for me. As you can see, you can do different types of stuff, and it's very easy to use. All sorts of type of stuff. So yeah, you can scroll on by. You got the colors, effects, the details. I was trying to show you the color thing. And then to the effects. Oh. Blemishes when there's close-up pictures, and then you can add text to the pictures, which is probably my favorite part. Instead of having to download it onto a laptop and then download it back up to Instagram, it's easier just to do it on this when I'm on the road or I need a quick little Instagram post. You can change the color, add the text to somewhere where you can see. There we go. And then you go from there. So I like the way the picture looks. I think it's a great little picture, easy, simple, just to throw it out. You can also add decorative things to the picture, depending on what type of picture you're creating. If you want something with a little bit more character, obviously you can add more. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And then from there, it's easy to export. So you can just click right over. I'll show you once this stops. Whoops. Click right over, export, and then it goes right to the camera roll. Press that, perfect, it's in my camera roll. So I really like that app and I think it's great. The next app that I love is called Mindbody. So I'm really into yoga, and this is a great app that a lot of businesses use. So you can see, you get on, this is the yoga studio I go to, and it has all of the times and dates that yoga sessions are, so I know if something's canceled or when there aren't any dates, and I can just easily book it right from my app. It's great, and you can also find new places when you just click the explore. You can type in how far away you want it, what type of workout you're looking for. Oh, that's for today. So let's do one for next week and see what local businesses are using Mindbody. So we have some different businesses that also use this. You can see when their workouts are. It's really great. You also can add your payments on here, which is awesome. Add a card, and it's easy to pay. So I love this app and I use it a lot. So those are some of my favorite apps. I hope you guys could possibly use them in your everyday lives. I know they play a huge part in my life and I really love them all. An app that I would really like to see is a middleman between Pinterest and YouTube. So on Pinterest they have a bunch of different crafts and how-tos and stuff like that, but they don't tell you how to do it, they just show you the final product. In YouTube there are many channels that will explain and show you how to do something, but in order to find something that's successful for you, you have to fish through a ton of videos. You don't know what ones are good, what ones are going to end up, and I really would like to see an app where it would show the beginning product or the end product, what you need for that product, how to make it, and then it'll have a video on how to make the video or how to make the product. Super easy. I really would like to see that. So like when I knit hats, like I didn't know where to get started because I would go through YouTube and I didn't know what I needed, so I ended up buying like a ton of material. I would like to cut down that and learn a bunch of new activities without having to do that whole process. So I think an app like that would be great. I mean, I think apps can change the world, and I love them in my everyday life. So I hope this helps, and great to see your videos.